Welcome to linear algebra. It's a linear algebra. Okay, and then we are given a 3x1 vector, and so we want to know it's an eigenvector, so it has to be ax, a multiple of okay, ax multiple of x, so this x and then that matrix is A. So the product of those two matrices should give you, one should be a product of the other. So let's write the A matrix. So it's 3 3 5, the columns, the 6 3 6, 7 7 5, yeah. And then we have another product, which a matrix which is 1 negative 2 1, another column, that's for x. And then we multiply that and that, and then we add according to the positions. So let's do is 3 1, so it's 3 times 1, and then we have plus, we have 6 times negative 2, okay, times 6 times negative 2, and then we have 7 times 1 plus 7 times 1, and then 3 times 1. Okay, so it's 3 times 1, and then 3 times negative 2 plus 3 times negative 2, and then 7 times 1, so it's 7 multiplied by 1, and then 5 times 1, and then it's 5 multiplied by 1, 6 multiplied by 2, so it's gonna be 6 plus 6 multiplied by 2, 6 times 1, 5 times 1 plus 5 times 1. So that gives us, we add 3 times 1 is 3, 6 times negative 2 is negative 12, 7 times 1 is 7, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, 7 times 1 is 7, 5 times 1 is 5, and then we also get 6 times negative 2 is negative 12, and then 5. Okay, so those are the matrices that we have as a result. And now what we have is we add to get the 3x1. Okay, so that's going to be negative 2 there, that gives negative 2, and then 10 minus 6, that gives positive 4 when you add together everything. And then the last part, adding everything there, 10 minus 12 is negative 2, and that gives us a new matrix. Okay, so let's see if we can factor that out, get a scalar out of it. So as you can see, products of 2, so negative 2, we factor negative 2, so that's going to give us 1. It must give us the original 3x1 matrix, so that gives us original one with a factor of negative 2. Now with that information, okay, that's the simplified version, so 1 negative 2 and 1 there. And now therefore, yes, it's an eigenvector, and yes, and our eigenvalue is the number that we factor out, so negative 2 is our eigenvalue. So that's how we solve it. So it's our eigenvector, and then so it's actually eigenvalue there. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe or follow.